What is up, everybody? I'm Jared, and I'll be going over my core four of MLB picks for PrizePicks today. If you're new here, make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along with the picks. Also helps you to get notified when these shows are posted. We do them every single day. And if you're not currently playing on PrizePicks and you wanted to give that site a try, if you sign up there using promo code WINDAILY, that'll get you a 100% deposit match up to $100. We'll also go ahead and throw in a free 60-day trial period of Win Daily Gold, get you access to all of our daily articles, get you access to our Discord. So go sign up there today using promo code WINDAILY. So if we do a recap of yesterday, we had mixed results. We went 2-2. Vladimir Guerrero just finished with a single. Teoscar Hernandez finished with a single, so they both missed their total base number. But Jordan Lyles hit his number. We were looking for 100 pitches. I think he went 103. And we were looking for no runs in the first inning in the Cubs game, and we hit that one too. So it was a 2-2, and it was a 2-2 day. We'll look to go 4-0 today. It's a much better slate than yesterday, so we have much better selection of plays. Let's go ahead and jump in. So the first one that we are going to be going with today and is going to be a 1.5 total base number for Austin Riley. Let's go ahead and pull that bad boy up. There it is. So right there. Austin Riley and the Braves get a nice matchup today against Rich Hill, otherwise known as Dick Mountain. Rich Hill has, I think Father Time is starting to catch up to him. He had about a month break on the IL in his first outing. But he came back. He really struggled against the Astros. He lasted, I think it was 3 innings, gave up 4 earned runs. So that game was a struggle for him. He should struggle again today against a really solid Braves lineup. The Braves are coming into this one. They're going to be hungry. They just got embarrassed by the Mets. They lost 4 or 5 games, struck out a ton. But they are facing a pitcher in Rich Hill today that they should be able to get to. They're really solid against lefties, and the best of the bunch this season has been Austin Riley. Riley has been one of the best hitters in baseball this year against southpaws. He's got a .362 batting average against them this year. He's got a 1.190 OPS. He's just been lights out. Look for him to have a really solid night tonight. Look for the Braves to get back on track. They're 7 games down. They need to start winning games again. And they'll start tonight against Rich Hill. So we're going to go with the over on this 1.5 total base number for Austin Riley tonight. The next one that we're going to go with is going to be another 1.5 total base, just a couple slots over from him. And we're going to go with Pete Alonso. Alonso was a little bit of a dud last night in his matchup, but he should get back on track tonight. Mets get a really nice matchup against Mike Minor tonight. Minor's having one of the worst years of his career. Just about every single metric that he has is at a career worst. His ERA is the worst. His xFIP is the worst. His walks per 9 are over 6, and his home runs per 9 are over 2.5. With knowing that his home runs per 9 are so high, absolutely love this spot for Alonso today. He's one of my home run calls, and I really expect him to take Mike Minor deep. 13 of the 16 homers that Minor has given up, albeit in a very small number of games. He hasn't pitched all season, but 13 of the 16 homers that he's given up this season have been to righties. With Alonso, he isn't another bat that just absolutely smashes lefties. Against lefties this year, he's got a .944 OPS and a .543 slugging percentage. He's one of the best in the business against lefties. He's facing a pretty bad lefty today in Mike Minor. So we're going to go with the over on this 1.5 total base number for Pete Alonso. The next one that we're going to go with is going to be Nolan Arenado and his 1.5 total base number. Arenado returns to Coors Field tonight, the place where he spent the first 8 years of his career. So there's definitely going to be some narrative with him tonight. I expect him to just have a monster game. Everybody really thought he was going to spend his entire career in Colorado after he signed that massive extension, but he only lasted, I think it was a year, and then he got traded. He's coming into this one red hot. He's facing off against Ryan Feltner. Feltner has been a little bit better against righties, but he hasn't been that good, and it is Coors Field, so stats kind of go out the window. Arenado's coming into this one super hot. He's got 10 hits in his last 21 at-bats and a 1.56 OPS over that stretch. There's no way that Feltner cools him down tonight, and especially that Rockies bullpen. I expect the Cardinals to just put up a massive number in this game in just what's going to be great hitting conditions. So with it being Nolan Arenado's homecoming tonight, we're going to go with the over on this 1.5 total base number. The final one that we're going to go with is we're going to go to Zack Wheeler and his outs. They have it at 19.5. So he really just needs to go, I think that's what, six and a third innings. or 6 2/3 of an inning. Really think he can get to that tonight. Sorry, my math might be off with that one, but I expect him to go at least 7 innings tonight. It's a really nice matchup against the Marlins tonight. And he's also coming into this one in pretty nice form. He's got a 3.51 ERA over the last month. If we look at what he's done recently, he's hit 7 innings in 5 of his last 6 starts. So we know that he is stretched out, can absolutely go 7 in this one and make it 6 of 7. What really has me on this play is, again, he's facing off against a weak Marlins team, but also a Marlins team that doesn't strike out a whole lot. They also don't hit with much power. They're an aggressive team. They swing early, they swing often, and they don't hit for power. So that should keep Zack Wheeler's pitch count down pretty dramatically today, and I can see him going 7 or 8 innings tonight. Even a complete game is in question, or not out of the question. So with the matchup and how well that Wheeler has been pitching of late, we're going to go with the over on the 19.5 outs for Zack Wheeler today. So that's our core 4. Let's go ahead and recap. We're going with the 1.5 total base over on Austin Riley, 1.5 total base over on Pete Alonso, 1.5 total base over on Nolan Arenado, and we're going to go with the over on the 19.5 outs for Zack Wheeler. That's our core 4. If you end up using them, just make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along with the picks. Also, if you have any questions about your own picks, just make sure to drop some notes in the comments. We're always more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. That said, let's go 4-0 today. Good luck, everyone.